Namaste, great morning, everyone. Yes, one of the students has asked me to unravel a mantra for them to explain it in a little more depth. So I will try to do that this morning. The mantra that we're going to look at is the Maha Mrityunjaya mantra. Okay, the Try-Ambakam Pusstti-Vardhanam. Okay, we're going to go ahead and look at that mantra. Okay, so the mantra is Try-Ambakam Yajaamahe Sugandhim Pusstti-Vardhanam Urvaarukam-Iva Bandhanaan Mrtyor-Mukksiiya Maa-Amrtaat. Okay, so this is the Shiva mantra. And so let's look at this and see if I can unravel the meaning a little bit more for you. So the first part, Try-Ambakam Yajaamahe, the Om means that we are worshiping the three-eyed one. We're worshiping Lord Shiva. Okay, so let's look at Lord Shiva, and it says also who is fragrant. He's a spiritual essence who nourishes all beings. So let's look at this. What is Shiva? What does Shiva represent? Okay, if you remember the story of Shiva, Shiva is married to Shakti. But what happens? Shiva is uninterested. No matter what she does, she stands there, dances in front of him, does everything she can to get him to notice her, but he's not having any of it. Okay? If you remember, their child that they had is Ganesh. How did Ganesh come into being? Because the mother went and she finally scraped off some skin cells and created Ganesh, because she wasn't getting any action from her husband. Okay? Frankly speaking, it's not happening. Okay? Why? Because Shiva was always in that still place. He's always in meditation. He is always that still center, like the linga. Shiva is that still center, and Shakti, his wife, is the one that's dancing around him, creating all of the drama, creating all of the world actions, okay? So you see Shiva, Shakti. It's another representation of the linga in action, in a story form, as to what is the male, what is the female essence, etc., etc. Okay, which is the stilled, and which is the dynamic, the moving. Okay, so it says, may Shiva, may he sever our bondage of samsara. May he sever the bondage of samsara, like a cucumber that's severed from the bondage of its creeper. Okay, so what does that mean? It means may we reach realization. Okay, may we go beyond that illusion of the divided realm, that which keeps us on a wheel of bondage, that which we are attached to. You know, when you're attached to everything in the divided realm, without cutting it with meditation, without coming to that still point, then you're run by it. Your mind is continually run by all of these things. Okay? So this is a mantra that's pointing towards realization, liberation, moksha. Okay? The last part of it says, and thus liberate us from the fear of death by making us realize we are never separated from our immortal nature. Okay, in realization, this is what takes place. One enters at death before death. Okay, and then one sees that all the drama that they have created in lifetimes has been of their own creation, of mental fabrication, of holding on and projecting into this, holding on to that, All of these mental things have created world after world after world, realm after realm after realm. But what happens in realization is one goes beyond that. One sees that I've never been born. I've never died. I am that eternal is. I am that life that is all life and the death of all death. Okay? One knows at that point the reality of that eternal is, that Shiva, okay? And then one comes back out into the world, and then one becomes the linga. One becomes absolutely a linga in motion. They have the still center, and the realm of divisionary still is going around them, okay? One engages into the play, then it becomes the lila. It becomes lila at that point rather than something one is fighting against at every realm. Okay, because one knows at that point it's transient. The lila is transient. Okay. And as you can see, Shiva was not really concerned with so much of the lila. He danced. Okay, you have Shiva also dancing, creating, destroying, in the middle of the dance, but he is still in that stillness, no matter what comes, what goes. Okay? While Shakti, what happened with Shakti? She's only concerned with the Dvaita realm. She doesn't know that still point. She's so wrapped up in trying to get him to notice her. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Okay? Look at me. Okay? So this mantra is pointing towards, if you want realization, you want moksha, you want that liberation, then go within. Follow the path of Shiva, that internal journey of meditation. And don't be so caught up with the things that are surrounding you in the Dvaita realm, because that's not going to take you to that moksha. Okay? That's going to keep you on the wheel of karma. The Dvaita realm is the wheel of karma until one breaks through in realization and that illusion is disbanded. It's been cut. It's been severed. Okay, so one is no longer caught up in it, no longer feeding from it. One has gone from that point into that still center. Okay, and all of the drama has blown out. Okay, so it doesn't mean that one always stays at that point doing nothing, sitting on a rock. Okay, one can be very engaged in activities, but one knows the truth from the illusion. There is no longer an attachment of bondage to that. Okay, so I hope this has helped you to understand that mantra a little better. And I hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season. Namaste. Bye, everyone.